purify these decks, cleanse these decks from negativity, demons, evil, lies, on before the truth, about JUNGKOOK. Okay, I'm doing a reading about JUNGKOOK. JUNGKOOK. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. I'm not meaning to. He is a member of BTS. I've seen so far. He was born September 1st, 1997, which lets me know he's about 26 years old. I'm gonna use the same decks that I used with the others. So let's see what's the future fate of JUNGKOOK. And again, sorry if I mispronounced his name. Okay. Alright, like I said, JUNGKOOK is a Virgo. Virgos are earth signs. What can I say about Virgos? They're very modest, very shy, or reserved, whichever word they want to use. They can be malicious, reliable, practical, diligent. They're very intelligent people, very detail-oriented, very analytical, fussy. Now the negative attributes, as I was about to go into, is that they're fussy. They worry about everything, they're critical about everything. Everything has to be perfect, just everything. They're perfectionists. You know, that card wanted to come out. I mean, if everything isn't perfect, they are not happy, I'm telling you. Has to be. Oops, this card wants to come out. JUNGKOOK. This card wants to come out. This card wants to come out. That side to come out. Okay, we're gonna stop right there with these different cards here. Let's see what we have here. The first card. Gods and goddesses, bring me forth signs, visions of JUNGKOOK. Okay, the first card we have, you see? And that card is falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness, and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. So it looks like this Jung person is in some kind of relationship with somebody. It looks like he's in some kind of relationship with somebody. That's what I'm getting here. And then we have this card here. And that says, a new start, trust yourselves, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. So it looks like here he is definitely a dreamer, which means he has some goals or some dreams or some things that he wants to try, but he don't know if it'll be okay for him to try. And then we have the World card here. You can see that. And it says, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want, be proud of yourself. So I'm getting a lot of new ideas. I'm getting a lot of new tasks. I'm getting him trying to start a new project or something along those lines. That's what I'm getting here. I think he's trying to start something new. I think he's trying to jump off a new project, something new. Let's see here. Focusing on the negative. Things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for hidden blessings. So it looks like what I'm getting here is whatever goal or project that he's trying to get off and running here, I mean, he seemed to be very excited about it. I'm seeing here, he's also more than likely falling in love with another relationship. Not another relationship, like he's involved with a girl maybe, and they're falling in love if he hasn't met her already. But if he has met her, that means they are definitely in love. Definitely in love. They may have some trials and tribulations. Maybe he was caught cheating, or maybe he was caught flirting, or whatever the case may be. Who knows? It could have been him that was doing that, or her. Doesn't necessarily always have to be the man. Sometimes women cheat too. So it's asking him to forgive and develop a new start with the relationship, with his whatever projects he's trying to get off and running. Is asking him to trust himself and put aside his fears, because his fears is preventing him from achieving whatever goal that he needs to achieve, because he's too afraid that it's not going to work out. It's going to fail. Okay? It says here for him to be more confident, be proud of himself. And then we have this card here, which has so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. See, I'm getting a lot of information about his personal life. He must be really involved in a really, really serious relationship. I think he, judging from these cards, he really in love with this person. I'm saying they even thinking about marriage. That could be one of the dreams that he wants. He wants a new start. He wants a different perspective. I'm getting from most of the group that they don't want to be in a group anymore. They want to be separated from the group. They want to do their own little individuality, their own little projects. That's what I'm getting here. Some want to be in love. Some want to be interpretive dancers. Some want to be actors. Some pretty much just want to be a normal person, you know. So we have different goals, different dreams for all of these members here. But it look like this JUNGKOOK person, man, it looks like he just want to be in love. He want a family, and he want a fresh new start that has nothing to do with BTS. Just doing whatever he wants to do. That's what he want to do. It's saying he may break some hearts, but life goes on. Let's see. Wait, this card wants to come out. The card wants to come out. That card wants to come out. That card wants to come out. That one card wants to come out. That wants to come out. You want to stop here? Okay, it looks like these cards is practically flying out of my hand for him. Okay, so it looks like we have the Seven of Wands here, as you can see here. Looks like he's building a bridge of some kind. Seven of Wands is definitely self-defense, protection, and things of that nature. So it looks like this person is building some kind of protection around themselves. So it looks like JUNGKOOK with this heartbreak or whatever he got going on here. I'm getting my vision that he's dealing with a lot of dark thoughts and darkness or something. Not very good thoughts in his head. He's getting a lot of negative thoughts. Hence this card here that spoke about his negative thoughts. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that he's so worried about the negatives, it's consuming him for some reason. And he's consumed by other things here. It's pretty dark. And then we have the Chariot here. And you know, the Chariot is self-explanatory. Anyone who gets the Chariot should pretty much know what the Chariot is. You know, I mean, look at it. It's the amazing card. I mean, it's about somebody taking charge. You know, look, it's a Chariot. You know, it's a journey. You know, new. Just it could be a new vehicle too. I mean, Chariot can be like getting a new car or something. But it's definitely a new journey, a new beginning, and things of that nature. So that's what this Chariot is. Hence the World card here. And the Dreamer. You know. So far we have protection. As we have a new journey. That's what we get in here. And we have the Devil card. People see the Devil card and they get really scared. But the Devil card is not what you think it is. I mean, okay, it is what you think it is, but it's not. As it can mean different things. For example, this particular debit card, of course, it means addiction, it means greed, it means envy and stuff like that. You remember I told you he's having dark thoughts. I'm getting that he's having dark thoughts about some strange things. They could be wise and forgive. He needs to forgive himself, or forgiveness in general, and into some challenges. So he's dealing with some really dark challenges. I don't know if he's addicted to prescription drugs or being a sex addict. I have no idea, but he has some kind of addiction. That's what I'm getting here. And it's causing friction in his relationship because he's in love with this person, and this person is in love with him, but his addiction is causing her some issues. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And then we have the Eight of Cups. As you can see in this card, he's walking away. You see, he's walking away from his money. Normally people walk away. It pretty much means that they are retreating. They moving on. You know, saying, okay, I'm just going to walk away from this money. I'm going to walk away from this group because I can't think. He can't think, you know. Negative thoughts keeps popping in this JUNGKOOK's mind. And he tries to distract it with work. He tries to distract it with sex or pills or whatever. But it's not working. So he's going to give it all up. He's going to give the group up. He's going to give it all up and do what he wants to do. He's going to retreat. He's going to probably hibernate for about a year or so. You know, stay off the grid over whatever. Spend time with his significant other. Just to get his mind right, because this group, the business, is driving him crazy. And this next card definitely confirms what I was saying in terms of retreating and starting something fresh and starting something new. You know what I mean? It literally just confirmed it. This is the Six of Pentacles, as you can see there. Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is what it says. It's giving. It's, you know, helping, generosity. Sometimes helping others who are less fortunate and get into charity work, it does something to your soul. It cleanses your soul. It recleans your soul. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to cleanse his soul. He's going to go out there and probably meet some of his fans. He's going to give to the needy. He's going to do something to get rid of these dark thoughts and evil thoughts in his mind. I'm thinking dark thoughts. It could be addiction, but the root of all this is depression. I'm being unhappy and depression. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Then we have the High Priestess card. It's amazing of all these cards that popped up. The High Priestess want to come popping the head here, which is God is Isis, but the High Priestess here, as you can see. Okay. Which means secret, mystery. You know, she's a woman of secret. She's of mystery. You know, trust. He needs to trust himself. He needs to trust his significant other. That's what it's saying. And that's what this new journey is going to do for him. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this could be a good thing. I mean, it looks like his journey is improving. You see this? He's letting go of the darkness. He let him go of the bad. He's letting go of the evil. This is addiction, whether it's sex. I'm getting all the above, honestly. Sex, pills. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And the root of all that is pretty much depression. So that's what I'm getting for all that. And he's going to walk away from the group. He's going to retreat somewhere in his girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm getting a girlfriend. I'm not getting a boy. I'm not getting homosexuality anywhere in his cards. He's going to retreat, and he needs to do this in order to move on to these steps here. He's going to retreat by giving, you know, doing some homeless, you know, volunteer work or something like that, giving to the needy. He's going to go out into the world, you know, have his little freedom. He's going to be proud of himself and all his accomplishments. He's not going to hide anymore. And the Knight of Pentacles pretty much confirms what he's going to do, which is with good old-fashioned patience and hard work, he'll be fine. Hence these, you know, hard work, building bridges, and negative thoughts. And the Sun card, when the Sun come out, that pretty much means his future's looking pretty bright. If he willing to go on that journey of replenishment, taking away, you know, getting rid of all the negative things in his life, whether it's his group, whether it's whatever, the sun would definitely come up. You know what I mean? So his goals that he's thinking about achieving, he's definitely going to get a lot of success for that. And then we have the Ace of Wands here, which pretty much confirms his joy. You know, that means the new project that he's trying to create. He's definitely getting some inspiration from that. So it looked like this Jungkook is definitely dealing with some dark things right now, some addictions. I'm getting sex, pills. It's causing friction in his relationship because he's in love with this person. He does have goals and dreams that he wants to do, something he wants to do. I don't see a lot of singing or anything in his life, but that's something he's probably going to do. He probably goes solo, but I don't think he really want to do it anymore. I think he want to take a break from that and do some other things. I'm seeing business perspective. I'm seeing something that can help the world and cleanse. And so Virgos are very giving people. They're very, very giving. I mean, they love giving to people. They love happiness and things of that nature. But as I said before, they're very, very analytical, diligent about a lot of things. And that's why he won't go solo. Being in a group is something they can't do with because they're so diligent, you know, so detail oriented. They got to have everything perfect. And if they have members in that group that are not perfect, it's not going to work out so well. I mean, they can hide it and deal with it in their own formality, whether it's sex, whether it's pills or whatever, but eventually it's going to come to a halt. As you can see here, he's been building the bridges around his negative thoughts that he's been having, really dark, negative, evil thoughts. And he needs to let them out, which he is going to do. Hence, you know, him walking away. You know, he's just going to walk away from it all. Like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And he's going to retreat. You know, and cleanse and re-cleanse his soul. That's what he's going to do. Okay, this card went through. This card practically fell out. The card went come out. Okay, so we have this card. These are the 3 cards that came out here. If you can see. Okay, it's the quail and a gooseberry. Anticipation. So he's anticipating getting away from the group and doing his own thing. And then we have this card here, stagnation, which pretty much means feeling sluggy and just not with it, you know. And then we have the intelligence, which is the crow and the dogwood, but it's intelligence. So he's going to pretty much go with his first thought, you know, his intellect, which is very Virgo. You know, he's going to go with that. He's a dreamer. Virgos are dreamers. So he's going to go with that, and he's going to leave the group. Because right now his energy's not in it. He's just going with the flow. He's like, I don't even care about this group anymore. I'm just in here because I'm just in here. You know, that's what I'm getting. None of them want to be in a group anymore. So I give it about 2 years or so. They're going to be breaking up from this group. Releasing contracts. And this particular man here, he's going to... I don't see what his future projects are. It could be something in the music business, but I'm getting it has really nothing to do with the music business. It's something, I'm seeing more business, a business aspect from him. You know, like starting some companies or something. More so behind the scenes. You know, that's what I'm getting from him. I'm not getting him doing anything he did with BTS. Not too much of it. That's unless he has to. But I'm getting he don't want to anymore. So he's going to be doing something for the community, something different. He just want to try something completely different that he's been wanting to do for a long time. You may even heard him talk about it in interviews or something. But he's just not feeling this group anymore. I mean, it's causing him to take pills and become some kind of addict or whatever. So, look like the JUNGKOOK is going to be leaving right along with the rest of the members here. But that's it. I hope you guys like the reading. If you have any questions, leave it below. If you want to have any more readings, don't hesitate to let me know below too. My website is down at the moment. Remember, you have to share, and I have to get about 500 subscribers, and I have to get enough views on my channel Even though I did meet the views, that's a whole nother story. In order for me to get monetized, in order for me to afford to pay for my website, I can't keep paying out of my own pocket. I have other bills. So subscribe, and share. Then I can have more money and have the time to do readings. I do work. Other than that, thank you for watching throughout the duration of this video. Bye.